Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'm Cosmo. We're out in the Coast Range today. It's kind of a mixed bag. It's the last day of the year. We're going to be hunting for grouse. I also have a tag for bear and cougar, but we're also going to be looking for any kind of mushrooms that might still be out. There should be some candy caps out. There might be some chanterelles. There might be some yellowfoot chanterelles. Who knows? We're just going to get out in the forest here. It's 28 degrees, really cold. There's ice and stuff everywhere. But hey, whatever we find today, it's going to be a bonus because we're not at home sitting around doing nothing. So let's get out and have an awesome day. Let's go. The fog is finally lifting here. We've got an awesome view of this clear cut down below us. We're just going to sit here and glass. There's got to be some activity going on back there. If you guys can see it, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cows. 11 down over there. Man, okay, where's your bull? Alright guys, so we've arrived at our spot where we're gonna hunt for some grouse and some quail. It's an area that we hunted back during deer season. And there's these little ditches on the side of the road here that I'll show you in a second that there's always some quail hiding in there or some grouse or both. We're just gonna ease up this way and see what we find. So we're gonna try to be quiet and hopefully we'll be quick and we'll get some to eat. So this is the area that we're talking about where there's gonna be some quail on both sides of these. So we're gonna be ready. Got the shotgun off of safety. Check it out. The footprints down here. I think those are too big for quail. Those might be grouse. But that's a good sign. Now, right now, grouse and quail are still open. Might be too cold for them, but we'll see. Just getting ready. The ground's pretty frozen. Not really trying to be quiet because I want to stir them up. They might just be down out of the wind and the cold. They might be in the trees. I think they like this frozen stuff. I don't know. It's pretty dang cold, I'll tell you that much. Let's get ready over here because this looks like it might be defrosted a little bit. stir some shit up here. Nope. Nobody's home. So this time of year, it's the end of December. Most of the fall mushrooms are done. There could be a couple of chanterelles laying around. There could be some yellowfoot chanterelles, or winter chanterelles, maybe some candy caps, some hedgehogs, but it's only 28 degrees here, so anything we find is either going to be waterlogged or frozen or both. But if we find anything that is under ferns, under logs, in the heavy, thick timber, that might insulate the mushroom just enough to keep it fresh. Okay guys, so we're driving around scouting for a number of things, and I saw this little path coming up the hill, and I think there might be some candy caps up there, so it's one of the things we're looking for today on this mixed bag hunt. But let's go up and take a look, see if we got them. You can see this is a pretty well used trail for animals. Let's see what kind of footprints we got in here. Look like some deer footprints in here. Doesn't look like anything big, but look up here. Pretty sure these are candy caps. Yeah, they are. I think they are. There's a few in here. So let's harvest these suckers here. I think they are. If there's any more up here. I think I see a couple over there. A couple over there. And there's some more up here too. Kind of cool. Not bad. We thought we might see some candy caps today, and we'll check that off our bucket list. Let's get these and get going. All right, so let's take a look at these candy caps. And one of the things you can tell by it's a candy cap is it's got this rough texture on the top, almost like orange peel. It does have gills, and it does have a hollow stem. So let's get a few of these guys here. Those look kind of bushy. Let's get this one. Let's take a few. Maybe some more over here. That looks like an old yellowfoot chanterelle, but it is frozen solid. But look, we got some more candy caps up here. Should have brought my bag. These candy caps are frozen in my hand. Not surprising, it's 28 degrees. But take a few of these home and dry them up. It's pretty darn cold out here. I think after today things are going to be pretty much done for mushroom hunting here, at least in the Coast Range. It's oh, here's a nice freshie. Look at that one. Nice fresh one. There's another one here too. All right, got a pretty decent amount here. It's one of the things I always have with me, no matter what I'm doing. Mushroom bag. I may not always bring it with me out in the field here, but it's in the truck, so always bring it, because you never know why you might need it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Looky, looky, guys. Let's see what we got here. These are some nice golden chanterelles. Oh yeah, look at that. How are you not frozen? Nice. Yeah. This one, not bad. And then we got another one up here. That one might be a little waterlogged. We got here. Jeez. This was supposed to be a hunting day. This was supposed to be a animal hunting day, not a mushroom hunting day. But beggars can't be choosers here when you're out foraging. Take advantage of what you got. So, not bad. We may want to go up here a little bit and look. So, let's package these guys up. We'll park the car and we're going to head up this little flat spot. I bet there's a bunch more. I want to check out this area up here. I see some old growth and it flattens out a little bit. But look, I can see it right there. There's a nice, beautiful yellow chanterelle, and I see another one up there. I can't believe, honestly, that they're still out. It's 28 degrees here. It's cold as hell. But I'll take them. We've picked them in the fall chanterelles all the way into January in some years, but today is really the first time we're getting the frost this week, and we'll take it. All right, check this beautiful one out here, guys. He's super cold, but also fresh. I can't believe it. Hang on, let me get organized here. But look, there's another one right under here. This guy's not frozen. And look at this, we got one here. Mushy. These guys, mushy. But look back here. Now that is what I'm talking about. These guys are not frozen. Oh my gosh, this is one big one. A little gummy. But look at them all in here. Now look at this old growth tree right here. That's an old dude. But man, these chanterelles are getting insulated by the moss that's in here. Look at this. This is like an October chanterelle right here in December. I see a whole bunch more. Let's go get them. Look at these big dudes here. Gummy, but look at this guy. He might be okay. Nope. Nope. Nope, there's another big one down there. Just a little gummy. Let's go see what we got up here. Look at this cool old growth spot, guys. There's a pretty one. Hello, sir. Gladly take you. And your friend here. Not bad. There's even more up here. Oh, I see some candy caps too. A lot of these are just frozen out here. Here's some candy caps. And a few more. Mushy. Not bad. There's a bunch in here. What a cool spot. All right, let's go over here. These guys are all just decomposed, and maybe a few weeks ago these would have been great. Some of them are still good. There's a few more. What a cool spot. Thank you. Nope, nope, nope. There's one over here. Looks okay. This guy's just leaning over because he's frozen. Thank you. Not you in there. There's a bunch more in here that are just too far frozen. This one looks good. How about you? Not bad. Look at them all hiding in there. A bunch in here too. Just too far gone. I mean, it is December, end of the year. Gooey. Nice one in there. Oh. Okay. Tell you what, this is probably a really cool bedding area for the elk and deer and whoever else is looking to get out of the elements. Even though it's really cold, it's not bad here. The wind and the rain would definitely not come through here with how thick this canopy is. Oh, look, we got some more candy caps. Take a few of those guys. Put them in the bag. All right, let's get out of here. I think we got enough stuff here. We're not really here for mushrooms today, but I'm not sure what else is gonna come out from an animal perspective. As cold as it is, so you gotta take the hand that's dealt us, right? Or whatever that meaning is. If we're being dealt mushrooms, take mushrooms. If we're gonna be dealt a grouse or anything else, we will improvise and adapt. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Let's get back to the truck. Back on task. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, last episode of the year. Next year, we're gonna really try to expand the channel. We're gonna move to a bunch of different areas, a bunch of different subjects, and really try to extend our reach. And I'm going to share a lot of things with you guys that I do outside of mushroom hunting and fishing and camping and those kinds of things, because there's a lot of fun things that I do. So I look forward to joining you guys with those in the coming months. And stay tuned, and always thanks for your support. And I look forward to you joining me in the next adventure. Thanks.